Hi, I'm Denny, and I'm starting this video in the middle, and I'll explain why in just a minute. But have you ever used this expanding foam insulation stuff? There's a reason they call it great stuff, because it's great stuff. If you buy this stuff in the store, you notice that it probably doesn't look quite like this in the package. That's because I used this can about 2 months ago to fill a couple of voids up there in the corner of my project building here. If you know anything about this stuff, you know that once you use it, you probably will never be able to use it again if you let it sit for too long, because the foam dries inside the tube and the valve and all that stuff, and it makes it impossible to get the rest of it out of the can. But I've got about, I don't know if you can hear that, it's about a half a can of this stuff left. And I did a little trick, and I want to see if I can clean out the nozzle and all that stuff. So I did a little something, and now I'm going to see if it worked, because I'm going to try and use this stuff again. The can's been sitting like this for about 2 months, and if it comes out, then what I did was a success. And I'm going to show you what I did in order to make it so that you can use great stuff over and over again until the can is actually empty. Okay, so let's get to the proof. I'm going to unwrap this stretch wrap stuff here. I should have brought my knife with me, but I didn't. So let's do this. Come on around here. Here we go. Someplace over here, I got a utility knife. Just gonna cut right down on the plastic. Should be able to open it all up. And I believe if you read the instructions on the can, you'll see that some of the cans actually say right on it that you may not be able to utilize the rest of the can once you get it started. So as you can see here, this nozzle and the hose are clean, and one of the things you want to do before you get started is you want to look inside this nozzle, and I don't know if you can see it on this camera or not, but you want to look inside the nozzle here at the top of the can and take a look at what it looks like, because that's what you want it to look like when you're done cleaning it. Okay, and if you can get it to look like it was when it was brand new, then you're going to be successful. So here we go. I got a couple of little cracks I want to fill up on my back porch where the birds are going in, and I had woodpecker damage up there, and I just want to fill it up, keep more bugs from getting into the wood. So let's go up there and see what happens. Okay, so here I am on my back deck, and as you can see, woodpeckers have been going at, so I have some bees making holes in here, and then the woodpeckers go to town, and I have some birds trying to, I don't know what they're doing, but they're stashing stuff in here. So I have these little holes I want to fill up along the back of the deck, and I got the great stuff, and I think we're ready to go. So let's see if this stuff works. I'm gonna give it, this is it right here. This will tell me. Oh, you gotta hold it upside down. Son of a gun. It works. Just like new, baby. Just like new. Whoa. Obviously, I'm going to have some cleanup to do after this. Oop. The point was to get the foam to come out of the can. And this is just like This is just like brand new. Just like brand new. Oop. Have to excuse me if the camera goes off a little, because I try to balance myself on top of a bunch of bags of fireplace pellets here. Now, unfortunately, I can't tip the can fully upside down in order to get the foam out. But as you can see from the results I've got here, I'm going to put a little more in here if I can. As you can see, the foam does come out of the can. So, to that end, it's a success. Now I'm going to have to get a step ladder, because right now I'm standing on top of some fireplace pellets. I have to get a step ladder and finish up those holes over there. But once I get those things filled up, I'm going to go back into the shop, which is that little building back there, and I'm going to show you what I did in order to clean out the nozzle and everything so you can use this stuff over and over again. So I'll be right back. Oh, I got to turn it around. All right, so reusing my can of great stuff was a tremendous success, and now I want to get this thing cleaned up because there's still a little bit, I can feel it in the can, there's still a little bit of this stuff in the can. So the secret is how to get this stuff clean. Acetone. Okay, I got a little aluminum tray here, and I got a little jug with some acetone in it. And just let me fry this thing. Oh man, they never make it easy to open acetone. Let's see, I know I got a screwdriver here someplace. Here we go. All right, so the secret is this acetone. Let me just pop this open, like so. And I'm just going to pour a little bit, just enough to line the bottom of that tray. Okay, a little bit of acetone in the tray. And come on, there we go. The acetone eats this stuff up. Matter of fact, I got a little bit. Thought I got some great stuff on my shirt, but I don't know. Let's see what happens here. A little bit of acetone. I don't know if you can see this. Just going to dip it in there. Yeah, just eats it. It just eats it right up. So, first thing you're going to do, disconnect your nozzle and your hose. And I'm just sloshing the acetone right through that thing right now. And I can see as I slosh it, the hose is becoming clearer and clearer. Again, I'm just sloshing acetone inside the tube and the nozzle. Now, last time I did this, I took the tube and the nozzle apart and did them separately. But I can see this. You can see that this is perfectly clean now. And the tube itself is perfectly clean. Nothing blocking that tube. The most important thing is right there in the nozzle. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this acetone. Wish I had an eyedropper. And pour it right down into that nozzle. Dump it out. And do it again. That stuff right down in there. And now I'm looking down here, and again, I don't know if you can see that or not, or if I'm holding it properly, but it's just as it looked before. There's a little green or gray thing down there at the bottom that I can make out. And that's exactly what it looked like before. So I am very confident that this can still has a little in there. Very confident that this can will work again. So that's my secret. That's my secret to getting a full can's worth of great stuff out of a can of great stuff. So now I can put this back together with the lid and put a little bit of this stretch wrap here. I got the stretch wrap. I'll just wrap that up. And if I need to fill any more voids, I'll know I got another small shot anyway. But I'm getting all my money's worth out of this can of great stuff. So, hope you enjoyed my video. Maybe you found it useful. I don't know. But in any event, my name is Denny, and have fun getting the most out of your great stuff. Bye-bye.